Alright, g'day folks. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Jono352, the idiot with no clue what he's doing. Helps if I plug my controller in. We're doing Biomutant. Now let's see. Let me just check my capture. Okay, yeah, that's set to capture a specific window. Okay, one moment. I need to add a new game capture. Capture. It is. Oh, okay. Hang on. I need to just adjust this. Damn, it's huge. Not what she said. Just trying to get the right sizing. There we go. It's a grasshopper. Grasshopper. I wouldn't stick my hand in that if I were you. That's why. Alright, I'm probably going to have to change some sound settings once we get into the menus. Woo, look at him go! Ooh. Okay, he's got a gun. I don't think it's going to help you against that guy. Especially since it won't shoot. Nice trick. Run. That's about to go boom.
How can something as beautiful as this be dying? A plague is ruining the land, but the tree of life still stands. Question is, for how long? End is coming to the new world. The tribes stand divided, in need of someone strong enough to unite them, or bring them all down. This is a story with an unusual beginning. So, let's expect an unusual end.
Fancy. Alright, just let me do a quick sound check here. So I am live, so I would like to see the live video, please, Twitch. Ugh, being difficult. Okay. Not gonna let me. I want to watch the live. I want to see the live video on screen, please. Let's go to the creator dashboard, and from there, we go back to Twitch. Back to my channel. There we go. Got the volume down on my channel. There we go. Hi, Fricta. Okay, everything works. So let me just pop out the chat. Fill that window. Things around a little bit. There we go.
Welcome to Biomutant.
Okay, let's take a look at some sound settings. Bring the music down a bit. It's a bit better. Frequency, narrator. You know what? Let's leave that at 50%. Okay. What's in the accessibility? Let's leave that as is. That's good. Okay. Oh no! What happened, Frictor? Okay. Oh wow, I haven't touched this game in a long time. Delete. New slot. Let's go for medium. Looks like we get to play the events of the opening cutscene. Jeez, really? That
Encode
sucks.
your DNA.
Okay. Let's see. Nimble and dexterous at the cost of lesser intellect. No, everything looks pretty standard there. Dundon? Least developed. Okay. Lack of mental prowess with physical strength. Rex? He does not look friendly. Got to start the timer. Okay, it's running now. Sorry. Oh, camera, don't start. Why is my camera doing this? Fuck. My face disappeared. There I am. I'm still glitching the fuck out. I'm back. It did that yesterday too, only it didn't come back. Where was I? Hyla. Let's go. I'm thinking definitely not the FIP. What about the Murgle? Ooh. I'm thinking Murgle.
Define your genetic structure.
Okay, let's see what effects this has, shall we? Ooh. Jeez. Not pretty. Again, what about agility? Oh, good lord! Intellect? He doesn't look that smart. Charisma? Vitality. Sick. Give him a little bit of strength and agility, or... Stop clicking. Noise is irritating. Grief. What do you think? About there? Wait, didn't he only have 3 fingers in the cinematic? Now he's got 3 and a thumb.
Choose a genetic resilience.
Heat, cold, biohazard, or radioactivity. Okay, no appearance change. Thinking heat and biohazard.
Choose your first style.
Okay. Say when. Just remember there is a bit of a delay.
Pick your main color.
I like red.
Choose your detail color.
No. Stick with the white and blacks, I think. Out there? Not too dark, not too light.
Pick your main color.
Oh, right. Sorry, I forgot about that. Yeah, alright, let's go
Choose
with
your
that.
detail color. Pick a class.
Okay.
Mercenary.
Melee dual wield. Dual wield one-handed?
Deadeye. Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Sentinel. Saboteur. Psy-Freak. Commando.
He does a bit, doesn't he?
Deadeye.
Can't be much of a deadeye with an eye patch.
Mercenary. Deadeye.
Itchy ear. True.
Commando. Psy-Freak. Saboteur. Psy-freak.
This is true. Yeah, good point. My aim
Command
sucks.
Deadeye. Mercenary.
Lowy sword. I do tend more towards a melee play style in these sorts of games. So, mercenary or saboteur, do you think?
Dead. Command Saboteur.
So, do we want
Psych-
cheaper
dead,
dodge, or do
mercenary.
we want more melee damage?
Deadeye. Commando. Psy-freak.
That's a big gun for a little guy.
Saboteur.
I do like the jacket. Let's go with saboteur.
Saboteur chosen. Sounds good.
Right, now that we're through the character creator.
Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun.
Hey, hop.
We're already at a crossroads. Choosing a path in life is that fork in the road where you make a choice or simply stop living.
Left or
But for
right?
you, it's not only a crossroad, but a choice. A reflection of your key, the primal energy that flows through everything.
Oh, I'm absolutely
Let
light.
me introduce myself. I'm the light and bright side of you, or your inner voice to be precise, an echo of balance and consequence of your actions as you move forward.
Seems more like you're being light-headed if you ask me, but you'll come around, eventually.
But what comes around goes all the way back around. So, it's better to stick to your instincts. You can't fight what's in your nature.
In your nature, and here I was hoping we'd be all about natural selection, survival of the strongest, and so forth. If that's not instinct, then I don't know what is.
Oh, these two.
Natural selection is all about evolution and progress. And as soon as there's enough light, darkness will disappear.
Punt. Nice.
Right is always right.
Apparently there's something nasty here.
Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others.
Alright.
Do you remember the beast that shattered your family? Or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger.
Dear. What do you think the narrator means by that? slow. Whoop! How do I do that with that skinny little blade?
You better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story.
Alright. Loading, loading, loading.
This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes.
Can I go back? No. Well, that sucks. Hey look, it's my little cricket. He's being a light. It's very helpful, thank you.
The
This looks like
predator
trouble.
isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the Tree of Life started to die.
Tree of Life is dying? Dear.
Scrag them up. Well placed.
Not very good at this. I'm hurting. Oh, looks like I got him. What's over here? Not a lot. Old truck and some bags of garbage. Lovely. Bunker 101, huh? It's a thing. What's this do? Okay, it's a consumable. Okay, so I don't auto-heal in combat, only... outside of it. Can I open this? Yes. What's in here? Fuck is that? Oh, it's a muzzle. Gun muzzle. Not, you know, the kind you wear. Going up the chain. This looks alright.
The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death. But some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways.
He got zapped.
Hack and slash.
Got him. Can I have that gun? Apparently I cannot, in fact, have that gun. Oh man! This weapon dropped all the way over there. How am I supposed to get that? Get that. Damn it. I shouldn't have done that. Going in the oil was silly, but I wanted the weapon. Just stabby, huh? I think I just accidentally unequipped it. There we go. Gotta remember how all the controls in this bloody game work. Do you mind? Wait, stop throwing those. Wait, put me down. No, not like that.
You're in pain.
Yeah, no shit. Okay, parrying that didn't work.
Carving it up.
Carving up his nuts. Got him. Alright, you. Got anything for me? One over there. Okay, I'm healing naturally. Outside of battle. Itchy. Ha, Fricta. He ain't no Willy Wonka, that's for sure. What's gonna try and kill me here? Is he using a car door for a shield? blow your ass up. That was a bad time to be trying to do that. Okay, admittedly I'm using guns a lot more than I thought I would be, but you're up against things that big. Okay, character, level up.
Feeling
strength.
buff.
Okay, earned an upgrade point. Special attack. Dual wield melee. Okay, so twin silver grip means I can have 2 weapons in hand. Bull. Leaping madness. Comet's foot. Alright. Flex Y. So, shoot, shoot, wee wee! I can learn perks. Okay. General perks. Loot. Increased chance to persuade. Mounts. Okay. Block after a special attack to get some key energy back. More ammo. Unarmed attacks. The automaton has a weapon. Faster reload. Attack speed. Health regen. A weapon upgrade. Gunsmith upgrade. Kung Fu Barrage. Perfect reload. What are the Saboteur perks? Hypergenetic. I can dodge at less cost. Reflexes. Ooh, dodging ranged attacks. Much further. Faster in combat. More armor when dodging or jumping. Okay. Nothing new here. No. No. Left shoulder? No. Shoulder. No. My back? No. Main hand, offhand. All I have as a muzzle? Okay. The automaton. What can he do? Health injector? Glider? Turret and boost. None of which I have right now. Okay, I don't have anything special at the moment, so...
Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight.
Got a crowbar!
That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy.
Probably shouldn't be breaking things willy-nilly.
Whoa!
Ow.
It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it.
How about sleep? Graded form of bunny hop, I guess. What is that?
The Morks produce biomatter in their multi-organ that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Head off! Slice and dice.
Unstoppable pig!
You're hurt bad. Cutting edge.
Go. Okay, so that doesn't do anything apparently. It's a shame. Oh well. Up the chain we go. Door. Anything over? Nope. Nothing in the corner. In here to try and kill me? What's that?
Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the single ark they left behind that we know other arks traveled through the sky and beyond. It seems those that came before us never lost hope in finding a new home for their kind.
Toxinol, huh? Gee. I wonder what they made. We have. Ah, we have a puzzle.
Just a few moves left. Make them count. There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxinol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated tons of waste, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right. But no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. It would never be the same again, and what remained of it became ours.
Yeah. Well, let that be a warning. Don't dump your garbage in the ocean.
The sound of spark metal going pew-pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. That's shutting good. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door.
Oh, really?
There you go.
That was easy. Do you think little Robo Cricket is the narrator? Huh. Out of date. Is that this guy's name?
The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Chop, chop! Wiped out.
3 for 1.
Flash the slash. Every little bit helps. That's That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives.
Energy pack. Tongue tickler. What's with all these weird names? Dainty. Pickling toffee. That can be my way out. Wait, don't just shut the little cricket out.
Pa, wherefore, where we?
He wants to thank you for taking his side against the scavengers. He sounds familiar. You just can't figure out why.
Candida duela bofo.
He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's way overdue, but he hasn't given up.
Evunkutu bugum.
He doesn't seem surprised that you don't recognize him. You were just a child back then, the night everything changed.
Toluwoya lo yalubatoluyu.
There have been rumors of a one-eyed Ronin seen outside the Great Wall, and he's happy to see it's true.
Fabobe.
Call on a row.
Mok kofar.
The legend of the one-eyed child that grew up as an outcast is old and sad.
Atu awa ya ea.
The child could have been anyone, but the evil it had fled had left a mark, a facial scar to remember the past.
Tuloya. Oto lola.
There's no doubt you're the child, and that what Looper Lupin did to your village, your Mooma and Popsy, was the beginning of the end.
Yalawa wat nawa.
He says it has taken you a long time to bring the past back up to the present, to find your way back, but he's grateful you have.
Mauketo tul atu iamalao.
It was after the attack that the unity fell apart. Your Mooma's disciples divided and formed tribes as a reaction to the blight that had fallen upon the land.
Loto
Yeah.
lu
Why would they
bayo.
do
Had
that?
it not been for the Tree of Life, no one would have survived. He hopes you at least remember the tree.
Flashback time? Oh, look at him. He's little and cute. Time to learn some things, I guess. Best before, huh?
Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows you are here. You're such
The
a
Elvis
good
haircut.
child, so you probably did. Even the young forget. He understands why you came all the way out here, to see them, the potato people.
What?
The potato people, or Nono, are a wonder, somehow interlinked with this little tree here, fueling its source of life. You might
He's
be
trying
right.
to sound like Elvis,
Like
too.
potatoes, they're packed with energy, an excellent source of ki. The Nono prefer to hide in glitter grass. He says you should get over there and ruffle it. See if you can make one come out of hiding.
Glitter grass, is that this purple stuff? Oh, it's the flowering purple stuff.
You've found one. You should be proud. They don't come out for everyone. The Nono's key energy is just what the Pensai needs to complete its cycle and grow into a tree of life.
It's Pensai.
Only time will tell. At least his intention is to dedicate his life to it. He has the feeling the fate of the world depends on it. You'll need to support the tree for a long time to come. The only way it'll grow tall is with the burst of ki released from the nono as they become one with the tree.
We're just going to ignore
You'll
the
need
little
a
photo
net to
thing.
catch the
popping up
nono, and he wants
down
you
the
to
bottom corner.
use his, but asks you to be gentle. The nono are sensitive beings, an embodiment of ki, the primal energy.
That's not gentle.
You handle that net like you've never done anything else. He's impressed. One day, he hopes the tree will have grown tall enough to sustain the world. But today, your focus is getting this one to become one with the tree.
Correct. From just one little nono.
Now that you've seen the nono's connection with the tree with your own eyes, you have no reason to doubt. From this day on, he'll make nurturing the pensai into a tree of life, a life goal, not only for our village's sake, but for all of us, everyone. One day, the land won't be as peaceful. Not even your Muma will be able to protect us. He says you'd better hurry back to the village before your Muma comes looking for you. You did good here today. No, she's got lots on her mind and needs rest after the raid last night on the Lupin camp with her disciples. Wonders if they let the Predator family live or not.
Oh dear.
He lost you there for a while, but no memory is alone. It's part of a trail you can follow. He says he remembers every single day he devoted to growing the Tree of Life, but now he's afraid it might be in vain. The tree started to die when the end of days begun, and it wasn't long after that that the World Eaters arrived. Records tell of the ruinous devastation the Toxanol Corporation inflicted on the land. The apocalypse sparked a re-evolution, the Second Coming, and our lineage. His friend Gizmo is working on a Mekton and needs help defeating the Jumbo Puff at the end of the West Route. Wiz is still repairing his octopod to confront the Merc Puff that dwells deep down under the surface at the end of the Northwest Route. Noko has tamed the Midget and is preparing to take on the Hoof Puff at the end of the East Route. Finally, Goop is almost done with the Goo Glide, a machine able to ride the waves of the surf all the way out to the Porky Puff at the end of the route to the southeast. Out of Date says his friends are gearing up to stop the World Eaters. There's one at the end of each route. The road ahead won't be easy, but he's counting on your support. His friends aren't strong enough to end this on their own.
He's missing a
He
leg.
wants you to understand that you'll all die if the tree isn't saved. Regardless, you'll meet again once you've played your part in the tribe war and the situation with the World Eaters.
Whoa.
Got a rod net.
You're getting the hang of it.
We just closed that door? How did it get
Quickest
closed
way
that
out is through the roof where they came in, and the rope looks strong enough to climb.
Let's check around. No glitter grass. Okay. Nothing to use the net on. Up we go. Are we out of the bunker? I think we are.
Know that the Tree of Life is dying. Its days are numbered. Without help, it can't endure the environmental change and assault from the World Eaters.
And title card. Bridging on all fours. What's
A
that?
signpost maps it out for the cartographically challenged. Let's see.
Okay, just piss on it, why don't we? Whose idea was that? Gold pipes. Hello! What the fuck is that?
That must be the World Eater that chewed off Out-of-Date's leg. You'll need a hat trick to bring that down.
Oh. That's why he's missing a leg. Weird. Okay. What's this place?
Look, a survivor. Glad to see someone made it out alive. He's heard the stories about the terror inflicted by the World Eaters to other enclaves, but never expected one to come all the way here. He worries there won't be much left to save if this continues, even if the Tree of Life survives the attack. He doesn't know what your connection is to this place, but something tells him you've stayed true to your heart. Anyway, he needs help and says it's by your actions you'll be judged, not by your intentions.
I'll help.
He's grateful for that. You still seem to have a spark of light in you.
That's a spark of light in you!
What's there to like about light? It hurts to look at.
Not as much as it hurts to look at you.
Always making this personal.
And you're always trying to pretend it's not.
Hunt! Yeah! We got a side point.
There's Out of Date again. He must have missed something important.
Can I have his gun?
Get
Out of Date says you will make a better stand against the World Eaters with the support of a tribe, and there are two nearby.
Tolu Keta. Ya Wawanawe.
The Myriad tribe is likely to be a good match as they act on the understanding of the greater good and have a code of honor.
Iboda Kilmok.
Regardless of who you choose, it won't be easy, as the conflict between the tribes is worse than ever, teetering on the brink of war.
Uh-oh.
The Myriad's conviction to stop the World Eaters began when the Leviathans rose from the depths of the surf. Siding with the Myriad's movement for wholeness in a fragmented world might seem like the logical thing to do, but is it the right thing? One thing's certain, though. Destiny arrives all the same.
Excuse me.
The Jagni tribe only ever had one conviction: to bring balance to the world by wiping out the weak. They believe a cleansing is necessary to restore the world, and want to let the World Eaters bring down the Tree of Life. But siding with Jagni isn't necessarily a bad thing. Fate will find a way.
E baso to bubu bukoye.
Out of Date says someone needs to break the stalemate and shift the balance of power to either Jagni's or Myriad's side.
Lauketo. Tul Atto Iamalao.
He believes the tribe's Sifus, Myriad especially, will listen to you and expects you to pay at least one of them a visit and play your part.
Fofo Umba Bakwa Papamu.
Out of Date will be waiting for you beneath the Tree of Life if you lose track of what you need to do.
Okay. Okay. Ew. Unite the tribes, defeat the World Eaters, save the Tree of Life. View the tribes, let the World Eaters destroy the Tree of Life. Okay. The Unkati. Ooh, right, each tribe has a different weapon. Okay, so boomerang. Is that shuriken? A bow? Staff for the Jagni? What's that? Oh, it's a grappling hook! And... nunchucks? I think? Alright, let's see. Aura. Okay. Mutations. Biogenetics. Spitting poison. Gross. Okay, that'll be fun. I want that one, but I need more points. Boing. Rad wisps? Radioactive wisps. Storm hop? Ground smashy. Stuck on the bubble. Boom! Okay, that looks like fun. Mud punch. What's this do? Okay, that's a launch. Turtle form? Whee! Okay, I don't think I like Moth Mouth. I want to save up for fungi. Psi powers? Any? Blink. Nice. Okay, Sizzle Ball is dark. Freeze is light. Oh, damn. Hell yeah. Levitation? Cool. Telekinesis is dark. Bye bye. Key Spark. Shocky shocky. Sky Spark is a dark one. Oh damn! Might as well get Blaze. I can burn things. Okay. LT. Grade resistance. Uses bio points. Let's leave those be for now. I'm saving those up for fungi.
Another fork in the road. It's either the tunnel or the motor bridge. What'll it be?
Let's see. Myriad are that way, aren't they? Woo! I'm gonna start some fires.
It's unusual that natural tunnels like this still exist. Most of them got flooded.
That's not good. Oh.
Slide!
Sorry, buddy. Here. These guys. Oh, sorry. Oh, I pissed him off.
Chop it up! Swoon!
Okay, I'm just gonna leave those guys alone. I didn't mean to fight them.
This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone.
Trench warfare. Lovely. Mind if I take that? be awesome. A mini-map. That all I've got is a compass. Oh, nothing in that one. Where I started. Go down the middle. Hey, here's something. Jeans. I don't like denim. It's uncomfortable. Painted color.
That's the Myriad Tribe's fortress. Will they be friends or foe? You should head up there. That way you'll know.
I intend to. Time to take a leak.
Let's see.
Oh my god, the area's called Whereabouts. Really?
It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance.
You, let me in.
Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war. Says you're welcome back.
You gonna let me in or what?
Says they're cautious of non-allies. They've already got word of an intruder, so he guesses the Sifu must be very interested in meeting you.
Right, who's the Sifu?
Sibi? Lafanen aginkan man. Gerat na fal hutut mus. Tugai la wute.
The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you. He heard you took out-of-date side against the scavengers in Bunker 101. It seems you believe in helping your next, and that's something you have in common. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples. Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I'll join the Myriad. So unite or subdue.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Geradam wolf and mat gain.
Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of.
For Doof?
He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen.
Lapo.
See
You
about
both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks.
To guy la wute.
Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon.
I want all of the tribe
Once
weapons.
you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Tankand.
Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village.
Plan.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good.
Guaremba.
Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
Going to go figure out a flashback, are we? Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to ally with all of the light tribes and beat up all of the dark tribes. That's our goal. Probably won't be able to do it all today. Because, I mean, come on. We've just started. But that is the end goal. If we beat enough of them, there is a chance to... Well, we'll get the option, rather, to unite all of the remaining tribes without a fight. But if I do that, I won't get their weapons. I want their weapons. And their Wung Fu. So, I'm a fight the whole way. Because I'm a dick! Mind if I do?
Peddler is eager for you to have a look at the wares.
Pew, pew,
Says the place is in high demand, so no wonder you're eager to get down to business.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh, well. Okay, I don't like those prices. Never mind. You there.
Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you. Sees you're eager to make a deal, but cautions you not to be too eager if you want to make a good deal.
Some of these parts look really ridiculous. We haven't actually learned how to craft yet, so... You there, what do you sell?
Says the shop holds something for everyone, especially you. Can sense you want to practice your skills at bartering.
Scrap? Okay. Ooh. Most of this stuff is high level that I can't wear. Of course, it all costs green that I don't have. What's in here? Box. A weapon part for free. Free is my favorite price. Hey buddy, catching anything?
Confesses the hard work is starting to take its toll. They're all getting a little tired. Says you should take care.
Should stop yawning. Quite interesting. So the purple stuff on the outside kind of puts me off it a bit. That looks like a big pile of poop. I hope it is not poop. I think we've explored this whole fortress. Let's get out of here. Places to go. People to kill. Next flashback, if memory serves, will teach us how to craft and how to modify. Modifying clothes basically comes down to sticking stuff onto it, seeing what effect it has. Is that right? Ah, what are these things?
Now that's a flesh wound. Ooh.
Got him. Why does that thing have flawless? Hello.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Think I can take it down? Whoa!
Smirked!
Like, wait. Set him on fire.
Shot through.
Got him. Armor add-on, energy pack. Wait, really? That's it? Huh. Good thing ammo isn't a consumable resource. We did get a level up though, so let's go with that. Let's see. Health and energy cost of dodging. Melee damage. Intellect. How much key energy I have, how fast it regenerates, and my psi powers and mutations. Speed. Utter is my commercial skill.
What can't
vitality.
you take?
Yeah. Let's increase my persuasion chance. Look at this
Time is
place.
lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer.
Yes. Take a whiz.
Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over.
Indeed.
Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he's here to give you a helping hand. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
That is not how you teach someone to swim! Look at those hounds go!
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
Vanya,
Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit.
wingy.
But you need practice. Lots of practice. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something.
Uh-oh.
Kala.
You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I lost track of time.
You know you can't make up for lost time.
Can't see.
You should know. Practice makes perfect.
Camera, I'm
Andro.
over
She'll
here.
see you at the village square.
Thank you.
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
I don't know why the camera decided to shift focus away from me.
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He thinks you're truly a kidling of your environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some. He wonders what usefulness you found. He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. He says only a few are willing to do the little things, but if you make enough of them, they can have a big impact too. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
Okay, let's see what we can make with it. A banana. That's actually an option. I'm thinking no.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He believes being considerate will help you feel at peace with yourself. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this. It looks like she's starting to lose her patience.
Uh-oh.
You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship on nature and the environment. It's your future. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you, that you'll try and give it your best. You can't do more than that. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her.
Okay. That'll be good.
They look determined. Better watch
So
out.
Buff and Boomerang. Hey, that's our Sifu. And
He
the one we're
asks
gonna
you
try
to
and beat
stop
up.
right there and wonders where you think you're going.
I'm late for training.
Ole pep salona.
He says that it's not too late for you to turn back, though.
Shisisumoru a katira.
There's no way they'll let you pass.
Matualele.
He wants to know who you think you are.
Ole olaga.
They push each other to become better, and sometimes someone gets pushed down along the way.
You knocked me down. I'm good at button mashing. You stole my weapon.
Kannamunta.
She asks if you're hurt. What happened?
Narolote.
If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, she thinks you're absolutely right.
Kodotoko.
The most important thing is that you're okay.
Anoraka babom.
It's time to focus on your training now.
Interruption after interruption.
Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He'll talk to her, sure, but you know she wants you to accept responsibility for your own actions and future. He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can upcycle some old fabrics.
Okay. Now we're learning the armor crafting. Sorry, gunk in my throat. God, I'm not gonna spit on the street. Sorry for anything else,
He's
got nothing
curious to
spit
see
in.
what you found. He's all for renewal and has even considered making the trip out into the wilds to look for a bionucleus pool and refresh his DNA. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to teach you, starting with the scrap you found.
Okay, what do we got? Offcut? So yeah, that's what upgrading armor looks like. Just bolting shit on until it works.
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you. You should take it with you, wear it to practice. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems you have a talent for this.
Alright, I'm here. I'm sorry.
Anora ka papum.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Inga valdo.
Wants you to understand that you can do anything if you work really hard.
Tate ko baba saktim.
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have much time left before the sun goes down.
Yeah, gotta do it while we can still see. Aww. That's better.
Antoro.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Pala.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Antoro.
Been working on a present for you, with the help of Gizmo and Wiz.
Asadurutu.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Is that where we got the little automaton?
Catchy.
Aplitonomuta.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Orasadurut.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has built-in old-world tech that makes it a potent communication device.
Domale tuku.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Domale tuku.
Says it's not a record keeper, more like a companion.
Amu.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kanyala notoro.
She's so happy you made the most of it. Rest, and you'll find strength for tomorrow.
Aww. Brace for disaster.
Nothing could stop Loopa Lupin from setting the world on fire.
Cue the disaster. It's raining. How's he doing that?
Antoro. Kensi. Kamoni.
Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames.
How's it burning? It's raining. Water puts out fire.
Give it a last burst and you'll make it.
Right behind Mama. Hey, we're out.
Dumblele marsemondu.
Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Loopa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming.
Gendrana mala.
Whatever happens, you need to know she loves you. And everything she's done has been to protect you, your Popsy, and those she was chosen to lead. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present.
Ow!
You must go through fire and water to make it out of here.
Wait, do you mind?
Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water.
Desperate swimmy, desperate
You're in
swimmy.
deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow.
Gotta get to shore. Uh-oh. army.
Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now.
Is she dead? Please no be dead.
If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity, when all other options are exhausted.
Ah, crap.
The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory.
Oh, crap. How'd we lose the eye, though? And where
As
are
the
we?
moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Let's see.
Take a whiz. Okay, we now can use the crafting menu. I think we need a crafting bench for that. Whoa, hello, what's that?
The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose. Bullets everywhere. You're not dead yet.
But I will be if that keeps up. Burn, baby, burn.
They've received news a Ronin had strengthened their ranks and were looking forward to meeting you. A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercadorpus outpost and are waiting for you there. You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Repanak dai never ba.
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You can spot Gizmo's chug yard from the hill it resides on.
Okie We'll begin. What's that? Is it advertising chocolate? Damn it, now I want chocolate. It's in the fridge. I don't want to get up. The fuck is that?
Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning.
I guess I need something else to get through that. Something I don't have. Ooh, what's this? Big health pack. Very nice. Don't go down there. Okay.
Look, an emergency box from the old days, when you needed to pack a punch to survive. Wow,
Have we
bet that nut makes a tight fist.
Old world clonk fist. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, first of all, we can level up. Let's see.
Your eyes
Time
are
for some
open.
intellect. But everything's up unlocked for this one. Clonk fist, swing punch, jet propelled punch, lots of punch. Fiery punch. Rocket punch. Not enough points. Okay. How about a perk? Reflexes. 10% chance to miss me completely with ranged weapons. Oof. Oof. Oh, one more. Bang.
Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it?
Not really. Ooh. This looks like bionucleus coins.
Shot!
Super Wong Fu! Now we can really get fun. What's this?
Slammer.
Bonk bonk!
You're injured. The scrap keeps piling up.
What's the matter, guys? You stuck?
How long has this night gone on?
Oh, I love doing that. Mutations, biogenetics, fungi.
Your body could change.
Let's put that on A, my jumper. Whee! Boing, boing, boing. What's this? What a skirt. Saw him. We here.
That notice board? Filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. Pay attention. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just threw it away when they were done with it. Toxanol never cared about the waste, as long as they didn't have to pay to clean it up. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried.
Ah, this one's all about finding old witches boards. No one up here? Yes. Except I can't do anything with it. Okay.
Easy to get lost here.
See if we can take down at least one fortress before we end for the day.
You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. That's going to leave a mark. Blasting him.
Oh, he's just stomping them. No fair. Fine, I'll set your ass on fire.
Hot metal.
Very hot metal.
Close encounter.
Got him.
The deep cut. Watch it.
Whee! Oh, that's awesome. I love it. Thanks, boing, 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 boing. Hey, you. Oh, I missed. I missed. Still missed.
You lack key energy for that.
Go to the negatives. Oh well, I got him. Yeah, they can be.
That's a Jagni tribe outpost.
Especially when you're fighting solo. Especially now that they're spawning pirates again. I probably need to stop trying to burn them down when I'm done with them though. It keeps crashing the client.
Wham! Itchy trigger finger.
Right, you. Let's get you out. There you go. More light.
Check out that day.
Yay. Another sight point. Woohoo. Also got upgrade points. Agility up.
Graceful.
Get some speed happening. Two points to get that. Izuna drop. Need more points. Get some perks instead. Well, there's the timer. Looks like we won't be getting that far. That's a shame. Oh well. Is this an exercise class or a dance group? Just grab that. Whee! Right. Let's call it there. Just gonna save my game. Thanks for watching. If you're catching up on YouTube and you enjoyed the video, leave us a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I'll be back with more Biomutant on Thursday morning, 9:30 AM West Australian time. That's GMT plus 8. And of course, I'll be back throughout the week and maybe even later today with Minecraft on the Devil Axe server, the Industrial Village mod pack. I'll see you next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.